I figured today that we were going to go rogue hunting. So we're on our little Volcantavis, which has been our new designated flyer. Get wrecked. Now off to the next one. I did this at one point. That's how I also managed to get double the amount of DNA before, which is why I was able to make some fantastic creatures such as the Diablo Taurus at one point, but I didn't have enough materials to really make use of making even more DNA. So it basically told me that I should have kept going after rogues and then go after everything else as I'm doing it. And then also get rid of the crap that we don't want in our inventory at all. Anything that we can't ultimately use. Probably should have kept the meat, because I'm gonna need the meat. Beep-a-doo. And then go from there. So I'm still like incredibly hot. So yeah, I'm not resting. I'm doing my stubborn bullheadedness like last night and staying up long enough to record an episode of trying out a creature, and then now here I am doing it the same thing. I'm killing creatures just so I can summon more, or I can create more is what I'm saying. I think I passed it. Sneaky devil. I overlooked the damn thing. It's right next to an alpha. Good, because I'm gonna need your arm. Give it. There, I got 3 arms. Cool. I don't need any of that. Let's see. Only keep the good stuff. We want the good stuff. Most of the rogues have the good stuff. We need to go after them. Alright, there should have been one more of these, and then I'll just keep going through the rogues. The only ones that are completely useless are the rogue Microraptor ones, or the Archies. They're the most useful ones because they really don't give you anything. They're just like the, they say they're not tameable, which maybe they aren't. But it's almost like, oh, if you had a fish trap, you might be able to catch them. You know, you might get them that way. And we take the Rex out, we take the Bronto out, and we shake it all about, and I fire a fireball. It causes a big explosion, and a Bronto, 2 Brontos die. And apparently I'm on fire. I'm one spicy meatball. Alright. Take some tech, because always fun to go after that. Preparations, because I also made before this episode, I went ahead and made a few other things. I'm getting the setup on how I want this base to look and how I want to set things up. I know I have far more space than what I really need, but I don't care. There's still a second layer to be built. There still need to be finished, first layer and whatnot. But I chose to do this. You know, priorities. We need DNA to make more creatures, so that way we can get more Diablo Tauruses and more of the other bloody thing. I see a Titanosaur. I don't need to fight it, but I want to have some fun. I'm gonna roast it. Ah, I landed. Awesome. Can I do it again? It's gonna take hours just to do this at 200 points a shot. Right on the butt. We got some roasted Titanosaur butt coming at you. It's only gonna cost you $1 million a pop. Risking life and limb here, and a few wings. Smoldering charcoal chicken wings. Oh, you missed. Alright. Just gonna chip away at it. We need a fireball. There we go. We need to spice up them loins. We need extra spice up in the shoulders. There we go. And Titanosaur is slain. And if you're wondering, have I forgotten about the console versions? No, I have not forgotten about the console versions. It's my bad that I've been prioritizing the modded series more often than what I should, even though I've stated that I'm probably going to be working on the console ones more often, and yet I don't, because I'm a stubborn dumb. When I get into something, I go all in. I don't know what you really call that, but yeah. So yeah, nope. Yeah, you die too. We got 1,000 more kilometers to go. Kilometers. I have no idea. Chicken Little roasted Megatherium butt. Hey. All die. No bullying. I hate bullies. Bullies die. Shit. Now you're flying like a bloody demon. Where the hell is this speed coming from? No, that Triceratops deserves a fireball. Please tell me I hit it. I hit it. Hell yeah. Dive bomb fireball. It works. It bloody freaking works. I didn't expect it would hit. I expected it to fail. Then it worked. Dodge a tree, dodge a tree, dodge a tree. That's the ground. Dodged. Spider monkey. Now what are you gonna do? That's what I thought. You little walking sushi munchkin. Fear my fireball. For it is mighty. Alright, where's the other one? Five. That's. You know what? I want to fight these guys. It's absolutely gonna suck because if they hit me really good once, or actually no, that's the other shit. Wait, hold on. I see it, dude. I see a dude, right in the butt, and I missed. Where's the hit detection on this damn thing? Oh, now you hit. Now you're dead. That's a lot of polymer. Holy shit. X gonna give it to you. Boom. Not it. Nope. X gave nothing because you're dead. Alright. Off to go find... I should go after these guys, but I don't see enough wyverns to get enough of those drops to be able to make the actual wyvern ones. Because that's part of it as well. I probably should go looking for a wyvern den, like an actual wyvern den or something where a lot of wyverns are. But nah. A lot of the ones that we're gonna be really needing, even if I was to say, let's get a lot of these. Let's breed a lot of these. We also have the bee we can try and breed. I don't know if we can breed it, but I might be that big of a dumb to actively try. Cause why not? But we don't even have tech unlocked, so there's really no point in me trying. There is a potion I can use, but then again I can also try and create it again in hopes of getting a male to get a breeding partner. And I probably should tame up a bunch of other flippin' creatures I probably should have tamed already. But I've been prioritizing the base, I've been prioritizing killing things, I've been prioritizing getting materials. You guys don't care about any of this. You just want to watch an episode of me killing things or trying to take on bosses or creating more stuff. But because when it comes to Ark, it's not just the survival, it's the experience of having a Rex run you down and nibble your cheeks off, or fighting a boss that's a real pain in the neck, considering I'm also known of breeding the living hell out of a lot of creatures and then also sending all those creatures to their deaths, hence Primal Fear for a big reference, and the Arconega series that we will never mention again that ultimately kicked my ass. And I will challenge Arconega again, but I've also found out that it's also gotten a lot of updates. There's been a lot of changes. So there's probably gonna be a lot of things I'm gonna have to refigure out how to do, which is gonna be flippin' fantastic. Hopefully I'm gathering enough Spino cells to give me enough DNA, because there's other creatures I want to use for the boss fights as well. I do plan on using the Pelosaurnuses, the ones that we started with. I do plan on using them. I'm probably going to use all of them. I might keep one. I might taxidermy the one that I have. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. We haven't got to that point yet, because we have to fight the vanilla bosses before we can even fight the damn hybrid bosses. That's the thing. We have to fight the 3 vanilla bosses before we have to fight them, and that's a pain in the neck. Especially when you can try and take these vanilla bosses on with one guy, but you're gonna be sitting there for a while. And you might have to bring a few health potions if you don't bring a Daedon or our hybrid aloe that we have. But we can create another creature that, what is this drop? That's a shit drop. I was expecting better. And we got nothing. We got nothing to show for it. Even Volcanitavis is pissed. And she don't... What is it? She? No, it's a he. He don't get too pissed off that often. Can we do the fireball dive and kill? Oh no, the Rex survived. And an aloe survived. No! It failed this day. Damn it. Get wrecked. I come back from the dead to fuck you. That was a Markiplier reference. Damn it. Am I tired? Yes. Should I be sleeping? Most definitely. How much water have I drank? Not enough. Really? You're not gonna... stupid steely birds. Come here, you stupid steely seagull piece of crap. I ain't jumping off of this thing without you stealing shit. You little bastard. Give me this. Because I needs it. Let's see. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Get rid of this because I don't need it. I don't need the costume. I'll hold on to it. You guy, I'll get rid of this. You actually go over here because I want you over here. Shit chest piece. Probably should have held on to that. Polymer, meat, and trophy. Okay, cool. More. You're in the way. And if you're wondering, why is it that unlike other YouTubers, I don't pay attention to like the amount of views of each video or like the analytics and everything, even though I should? It's because I want to enjoy this. I want to enjoy it. If it ends up being like a full-time thing, like an actual job, I might end up hating it. And yet also liking it, because I get to do this all on my own time. But yet I'm also trying to do this with very limited time. And if I had all the time that everybody else would have normally to be able to go do and so many things and go travel and whatnot, which I don't have time to do, you guys would also see the countless basically video logs of stuff that I need to edit. Because if I was to upload all those videos that I've held on to for so long, and I've also tried to edit several times, and then life happens, and which is why everything's taken so damn long for me to get to it. Ghillie Boots BP would be great, but I've already flew over it, so it's too late now. But yeah, this has been the 1 year where the heat's actually getting to me. I think I've said that before. This is like the first time in years where the heat's like legitimately getting to me. You know, normally I will be able to stick through it and it won't bother me too much, but just not that lucky this year. This year can't seem to get away from it. Can't, it does affect me like in some way, but it doesn't like affect me to the point where I've drank more water than anything else in the past 3 or 4 weeks. I've probably drank more water just within the past couple months than I have in years. And I'm speaking honestly. I don't drink a hell of a lot of water. I drink water every now and then, especially when I was working out a lot. But, yeah, when other shit kept happening, I couldn't work out all the time. So that kind of just, I prioritize, like any adult, you prioritize caffeine. I don't drink coffee, but I drink green tea or pop. So, yeah. I was stocked up on those quite a bit. Like right now, I have a vacuum sealed Igloo. I'm not sponsored by them, but it'd be great if I was. The one that I have, I think I paid about $15 for it at Academy, and it lasts for 30 hours. It keeps things cold for 30 hours, which is great. And yeah, I can have this completely, like, I can have this sitting on my desk with fresh cold water. Like, well, it's not technically fresh, but if the ice melts, then it is technically fresh. Ice cold water for all night long, and I can still have cold water when I wake up. So, and then I'd have to refill it with ice. But I also have a cooler of Gatorade and a hell of a lot of water in the back of my truck. Aha. Don't tell me it didn't pick up that thing. Well, there's Nameless. Hello, Nameless, you piece of crap. Now I'm trying to figure out where that little bastard died at, in hopes that if there was a bag. Well, that'll help. Since my lantern dude decided to take a nap and not light up the thing. Which I know there's a trick to do it, but I've tried doing that before on console, and I didn't like the trick. Die. So hopefully we picked up something. I'd be mad if I lost all that stuff. Spent a hell of a lot of time flying over here. And I think that's one of the creatures I have not created yet. And that was, well, that's 2 rogue tokens. That's a lot of this DNA. That's 1,500, 682. We got 1,000 there. That might be enough for some of the good creatures. I don't know if that'll be enough for another Diablo Tauros, though. Alright, I think I'm gonna stop going after rogues. I'll do it again, probably on my own time. It helps. Even a little bit. It helps. Alright. And let's get this out real quick. Look at the organization on this sumbitch. No. And yeah, if anyone's new to this channel, I cuss quite often. I don't have time to censor the amount of cursing that happens in these videos. So, sorry. It's another thing, too, to point out that this is, get into the light. That, in these videos, like all of the videos that I've made in the past, in a way, I kind of made this channel strictly for like teenagers to adults, not specifically kid oriented. I don't know why I'm saying this. I'm pointing it out. Like, this is mainly for like around 18 to older for most, for most of the content. I know I play Minecraft every now and then, and there's a friend and his kids who like watching me play Minecraft. I haven't went fully back to it in a while. I know I play it every now and then, but I haven't really found the want to, the drive to go back to that game and play it, because I've beaten it once. It's kind of hard to find the want to keep playing it. But with Ark, I have more of that opportunity to constantly change what I do and be able to somehow enjoy it, but also be quite frustrated with it, because that's also kind of how the game is. It's very frustrating. And yeah, like, this is also just bullshit that most people would just ignore anyway. But I like being upfront and honest. That's who I am. I am an upfront and honest guy. I try and be as honest, as upfront as I can, especially when I do the Q&A videos. And about that video, that long-ass video that I said was coming, it is coming. I'm still going through the amount of clips that I'm editing through my phone and trying to decide which clip goes into the video and which one goes up. And if you haven't noticed, that I also have more Velociraptors, mainly on this area, because they died a lot here. I need to go through every single one of them to update the stats so they do more damage. But I could do that later. And are they being very productive at all? Probably not. They're about the same. Not very productive. Because I have enough dust right now that would barely make 150 element. I need more. And about the only way I can think of about to get more is either to go over there to that mountain and kill those bosses, those giga bosses, consistently, or to breed the living daylights out of Tech Parasaur, and fill this entire base with Tech Parasaurs, and individually kill each one with a pike. Yeah, this pike, one at a time. And it takes about roughly five hits with this good pike to do it. And then I get the chainsaw. You know, when Char gets the chainsaw out, good shit happens. Sarcastically, bad shit happens when Char gets a chainsaw out. But I've decided that this room over here, real quick, before I say go, or goodbye, is going to be basically like the spawn area, the bedroom. I still need to put a gravestone in here, but I have no idea where to put it because I want to block this off. So there's going to be some, some decoration here. I'm probably going to screw that up. I'll try to make it look as good as possible, but no guarantee. Thing is, when we get up to this area, the upstairs, it's all about the breeding. This is where we're going to put all of our breeders, all up here. All of our breeders that are going to be breeding for bosses are going to be up here. And then there's going to be a terminal up here that's going to strictly pick them up and pick them up only. To just, yeah. To just do that. I'm probably going to have 1 to 2 nannies probably on each side. Both full of meat and berries, hopefully. to see if that will work. Because if I use this for aerial support, the Ursa Bee combo, if I could breed the Ursa Bee, and these two as support, and these two as the absolute powerhouses, plus the other creatures which we'll create at some point, but not at this time. I got just about everything over here. But there's other things here that I've got here, like this research station that has a lot of things, such as this here that we can already make. We can make a blueprint, a rogue hybrid. Like we got the Mantaflux here that we can obviously create. But it requires Mantiflux DNA, but you can't get the brain from these things. Like, I've tried by killing all the other ones. I can get this, and this is one of the creatures that we see that I've taken out several times, that we can get those. And then there's all of these. Operation Exo, Shaman, Anubis, all of this here that we can get, all these other creatures. And then we have the botany bench, which is basically food. It's basically farming, and I don't know if we'll be using any of that. Resilient ejections, or consumed, or combat injections, agility for like boosted speed and everything. And then we have the usual organic printer. So there's some stuff here. Like, I've gotten everything's just basically organized. I've got all the inventory, places here. Basically everything's where I want it to be, besides this bloody flippin' thing. This eyesore that's right here. Am I dragging this out by talking too much? You're damn right. You're damn flippin' right. I want to point out too, this kind of freaks me out every time it makes me like, is this statue alive? And this is one of the hybrids that we can make, kind of like a Megatherium theory kind of thing. Yeah, every time I come in here, I get in the game, I load in, and the first thing I see is this statue, and it's almost like it comes alive every time. Because it starts like it's down here, it's crouched, and then it stands flipping up. That's what it looks like to me. I could be seeing things, and it could be just the light of the sun coming over the hill, or the horizon, or what do you want to call it, but it freaks me out every time. It's just, every time I'm looking through this window, and I see this big old bastard, and it looks like it's alive every time. Anyway, I want to shut up now. I want to try and get some sleep. Or, actually sleep. Am I? No. Because I'm still going to be going around killing things. Or I want to go work on something else that I need to record and do stuff with. Because there's only like 3 episodes left. 2 or 3 episodes left? No, there's 2 episodes left of, I think, of Amnesia the Bunker. Left. And those won't be out till next week, and then after that, it's like, holy shit, what do I do now? What else do I work on? I've started so many things, it's hard to go back to. There's Diablo, and I thought about, you know what, I have a friend who has Diablo, why not play Diablo with her, which I did that last week, but it won't be able to happen this week, because, something happened, and I'm not going to talk about it here in the video, because it's nobody else's business. But yeah, if that happens and you see more Diablo videos and you hear more than just me, ranting or just making a lot of jokes, and all of a sudden you hear a lot of innuendo jokes, that's, my friend. So, yeah. That's if she agrees to it. If she doesn't agree to it, then I'm not gonna not gonna do it, and I'll just continue playing solo. But yeah, considering I'm still new to Diablo, I haven't even played the first 3 games, and here I am playing the 4th one. Alright, I'll stop rambling. And you think you've been up since 3 o'clock and it's 9:20 and you're still up and you're overheated. You've already taken one shower. You're thinking of taking another shower. Either you or the bird just crapped itself. And you're still standing as your character in bright sunlight. And you were also more like insult to injury when you're flying around the whole entire map on a firebird. That's also part lava dragon, whatever you want to call it, lava lizard. There we go. Anyway, peace out. Whenever the hell I actually go to sleep.